right, so this is a review for Saturday Night, the Saturday Night Live movie I watched last night. Quick plot synopsis. Once again, it's about Saturday Night Live, particularly their first episode, which aired October 11th, 1975. And it's portrayed as this hectic night where everything that could go wrong will go wrong. You know, lights are falling out of the ceiling. They still haven't built some of the stage. You know, John Belushi is missing. George Carlin is freaking out on cocaine, and so on. And it's not shot in one shot, but it almost feels like that because you're following characters through, you know, when they do skits, and then they leave the skit and they're going behind the stage, and you see the llama and Abraham Lincoln and whatnot, and you know, stuff from the Saturday Night Live sketches from the first season, like the land shark and whatnot. And, you know, it just kind of bounces around from character to character in that format. It is also kind of a drawback. I mean, it's cool and it's interesting, but at the same time, because, you know, it's so high-paced, because it's 90 minutes before the show begins, and I think they were doing it in real time. Like, you know, at the beginning, they said, we got 90 minutes before the show starts, Lauren, and, you know, we can't find Jim Belushi, or he won't sign his contract. John Belushi. Shit. It said Jim Belushi, that hack. Anyway, like I said, the drawback is you don't spend a lot of time with these people. And I'm saying people instead of characters because, you know, it was based on real people. So you don't get to know them, except for maybe Lorne Michaels. I think, you know, the correct way you probably would have done this would have been, if you want to show how Saturday Night Live came to be, you start it weeks, months beforehand. You say, Lauren, I've got an idea. And then he's bouncing around trying to recruit different people from the groundlings and whatnot. You know, like there's one scene where he goes to a bar and he finds this writer he likes. And then, you know, he recruits that writer right on the spot. And this is based on how he did find the writer, only it was weeks before that. It wasn't the night of the show. So, yeah, aside from that, I didn't really have a problem. Except they made Chevy Chase out to be sympathetic. Everyone knows what an asshole he is. And in this movie, they have a scene where he runs into Milton Berle, who famously did not like working on Saturday Night Live when he hosted. And, you know, him and Chevy Chase kind of go back at insulting one another. And then basically, Milton Berle just chews Chevy Chase's ass. Makes him feel small. And we're supposed to feel sorry for Chevy Chase. And it's like, I don't want to. Chevy Chase is an asshole. But aside from that, I had no real problems with this. I enjoyed this film. Normally, I rate movies on how much I pay to see them versus how much I thought they were actually worth it. And I don't want to dock this movie any money because that would make it sound bad. But I would recommend that you see Saturday Night on a Sunday matinee. Save you some money. So once again, see Saturday Night Sunday afternoon.